For this week's discussion post, we were asked to consider a time we intentionally or unintentionally held a inward mindset, whether in our professional or personal lives. I will be describing a situation about my personal life, um, about how I held an inward mindset for it. The example I will use is my senior year of high school. I played lacrosse. Um, I felt that my senior season, I held an inward mindset most of the season unintentionally, where I focused on how I was doing, what I was doing, how I was succeeding on the field, um, what I could work on, how I could improve, but I wasn't really helping out my team. I wasn't focusing on how I could uh, expand their repertoire along with mine, kind of come together cohesively as a team. And in playing lacrosse, it is a team sport. You need that team to be successful, uh, to have a successful team and to have a successful season. Um, I wasn't, I held the inward mindset and I was blaming others and was frustrated with others on the field and my team for mistakes that was team based and may not have been just them, and I could have had an influence in that. Um, and then I ended up breaking my hand in one of the last few games. And because I had broken my hand and held that inward mindset, I kind of stopped showing up to practices to help my team, um, to expand my own knowledge from my team, and was kind of lazy and unappreciative of my team that season, which I think that was a mistake, and I um, should have had more of an outward mindset for that, in order to benefit myself and the team overall. Uh, Again, looking back, I wasn't a very good teammate. I didn't expand on how they could better themselves, and how I could better myself within that team dynamic. And I kind of, looking back, I kind of feel like I let them down, not showing up to practices, and um, I did show up to games, but I just kind of stood there. I wasn't a voice of inspiration. I wasn't a voice of any help. Um, I was just kind of like, "Oh, come on, what are we doing? What's going on?" And that wasn't helpful. Um, I think I expanded my repertoire and my growth in the sport by myself really well, but I could have done better for myself if I held an outward mindset and uh, was more vocal with my team on how they could help me, how I could help them, what they could improve on, what I could improve on, overall, to just kind of get more of a cohesive team and better our season overall because we didn't have a good season. And I think we could have had a better season if I had stepped up into that leadership role more because I was the only senior defenseman and I didn't have any upperclassmen with me, and I just didn't do much to support the underclassmen, and the younger guys on the team that may have looked up to me. Um, so yeah, that was my situation where I, whether intentionally or unintentionally, held that inward mindset. I think looking back, I held on to that inward mindset for way too long that season, which affected my team overall, where I think I could have made a difference if I held more of an outward mindset. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.